A brief notes on accident manual and disaster management. Accident means, for the purpose of railway working, accident is an occurrence in the course of working of railway which does or may affect its engines, the safety of the railway, rolling stock, permanent way and works, fixed installations, passengers or servant, or which affect the safety of the others, or which does or may cause delay to train or loss to railways. For statistical purposes, accidents have been classified in categories A to R, excluding I and O. Serious accident. Serious accident means accident to a train carrying passengers which is attended with loss of life or with grievous hurt to a passenger or passengers in the train, or with damage to a railway property, the value of which exceeding 2 crores, and any other accident which in the opinion of the Chief Commissioner of Railway Safety or Commissioner of Railway Safety requires holding of an inquiry by Commissioner of Railway Safety shall be deemed to be a serious accident. Classification of accidents. Number 1, train accidents. Number 2, yard accidents. Number 3, indicative accidents. Number 4, equipment failure. And number 5, unusual incidents. Train accidents. Consequential train accidents and other train accidents. Consequential train accidents include train accidents having serious repercussion in terms of loss of human life, human injury, loss to railway property, or interruption to rail traffic. Train accidents under following classifications will be termed as consequential train accidents. They are collision A1 to A4, fire B1 to B4, level crossing C1 to C4, derailment D1 to D4, miscellaneous E1. Yard accidents. The accident that takes place in yards not involving a train. Classified in A5, B7, C9 and D6. Indicative accidents. These are not accidents but serious potential hazards. Averted collision, classification F. Breach of black rules, classification G. Driver passing stop signal at on, classification H. Averted collisions. An averted collision is a circumstance under which, but for the vigilance shown by any person or persons, a collision would have occurred either outside station limits or within station limits, between two trains, or between a train and an obstruction. Except on two occasions. Number 1. Outside station limits. The distance between two trains outside station limits is 400 meters or more. It is not averted collision. Second, within station limits. If there is an intervening fixed stop signal at danger governing the moving train and compliance by the moving train with the indication conveyed by the stop signal, averted the collision between the trains or between the train and the obstruction. Breach of block rules. Train entering block section with improper authority to proceed or without authority to proceed. Train entering into sand hump or into catch siding or slip siding. Train dispatched on wrong line. Train received on wrong line. Train received onto an obstructed line, not constituting averted collision. Signal passing at danger. H. Train passes a fixed stop signal, including a banner flag or engineering stop indicator other than IB, automatic or gate signal at danger without any authority or with an improper authority. Fact brought to the notice of SM through a written memo by guard of the train. SM, ASM or pointsman must confront the loco pilot and guard with regard to the position of the signal and the position of the lever or knob concerned. The position of the signal and route should be recorded by the SM and signed by the SM, loco pilot, guard and other witnesses if available. The distance by which the train has passed the signal should be recorded by the length of the engine plus coach or wagon and or a telegraph or a OHC post, or by measuring the actual distance in meters. In the night time, the brightness of the signal should be noted. The weather conditions such as foggy, tempestuous conditions also be recorded. If the loco pilot is required to use glasses, it should be checked whether he was in possession of them and using them. Arrangement for testing brake power of the train shall be made by officers or senior subordinates at the nearest CNW examination point. Breathalyzer test of the loco pilot ALP should be done immediately and blood samples of LP and ALP should be collected. Next, classifications. J. Failure of engine and rolling stock. K. Failure of permanent way. L. Failure of electrical equipment. M. Failure of signaling and telecommunications. N. Train wrecking, sabotage, bomb blast, explosion or hijacking. P. Incident of persons falling out of train or run over. Q. Other incidents, natural death or murder or suicide or robbery or blockade to train services. R. Miss vehicle running away, cattle run over or floods, breaches or landslides. ART. Composition of ART. Crane, hydraulic re-railing equipment, MFD or Lucas, engineering equipment van, mechanical equipment van, electrical equipment van, power and tool van, staff kitchen car and brake van. General target time of ART, day 30 minutes, night 45 minutes. MRT, composition of MRT, scale 1, medical van, auxiliary van, human rescue device, that is cold cutting machine. General target time of MRT, direct dispatch 15 minutes, indirect dispatch 20 minutes. Mock drill for ART. Mock drill to be conducted for ART once in 3 months. Ex gratia, train or LC gate accidents. Death 50,000 rupees. Serious injury 25,000 rupees. And simple injury 5,000 rupees. Compensation through RCT within 1 year of the incident. Death 8 lakhs. Accident sirens too long. Accident locus shed or in traffic yards adjoining locus sheds. 3 long. Outstation accident, main line clear, ART required. 3 long, 1 short. Outstation accident, main line clear, ART plus MRT both required. 4 long. Outstation accident, main line blocked, ART required. 4 long, 1 short. Outstation accident, main line blocked, ART and MRT required. Duration of accident siren. Duration of long siren 30 seconds. Duration of short siren 5 seconds. Gap between long and long or long and short is 5 seconds. Repetition after a gap of 30 seconds. At least 3 calls shall be given. Next, disaster management. Definition of disaster. The definition of railway disaster and coordination of DM plan was revised. Accordingly, the railway disaster is defined as railway disaster is a serious train accident or an untoward event of grave nature, either on the railway premises arising out of railway activity in that area due to natural or man-made causes that may lead to loss of many lives and or grievous injuries to a large number of people and or severe disruption of traffic necessitating large scale of help from the government or non-government and private organizations. Board has also approved the proposal to nominate either GMs, AGMs or CSOs for declaring an untoward incident as a railway disaster. Disaster Management Act 2005. Government of India enacted a law on disaster management to provide for the requisite institutional mechanism for drawing up and monitoring the implementation of the DM plan, ensuring measures by the various wings of the government for prevention and mitigating the effects of the disasters and for undertaking holistic, coordinated and prompt response to any disaster situation. The DM Act was enacted in 2005. The Act provides for specific role for local bodies, including Panchayat Raj institutions as well as urban local bodies like municipalities in disaster management. The Act shall facilitate effective steps for the mitigation of disasters, prepare for and coordinate effective response to disasters and other related matters. National Disaster Management Authority NDMA. The Government of India constituted NDMA with the Prime Minister as the chairperson at national level on May 30, 2005. It has been entrusted with the responsibilities of to lay down the policies, plans and guidelines for disaster management, approve the National Disaster Management Plan and the plans prepared by the ministries or departments of Government of India, lay down guidelines to followed by the state disaster management authorities for drawing up the state plan and the ministries or departments of the Government of India for the purpose of integrating the measures for prevention of disasters or the mitigations of their effects in their development plans and projects, coordinate enforcement and implementation of the policies and plans for disaster management, recommend provisions of funds for the purpose of mitigations, and lay down broad policies and guidelines for the functioning of National Institute of Disaster Management. State governments and union territory authorities have been advised to set up state authority and district authority for each state and district to discharge broadly similar functions at the state level or district level. Chief Minister will function as chairman at state level and district collector will function as chairman at district level. National Disaster Relief Force NDRF. NDRF was constituted with 8 battalions of Central Police Force, that is 2 battalions from Border Security Force BSF, 2 from Central Industrial Security Force CISF, 2 from Indo-Tibetan Border Police ITBP and 2 from Central Reserve Police Force CRPF are earmarked for this purpose. The NDRF was constituted for the purpose of specialist response to disaster situations. The general superintendent's direction and control of the force shall be vested in the NDMA, and the command and supervision of the force shall vest in the DG, Civil Defence and NDRF. A total of 144 specialist response teams constituting 45 personnel each are functioning in NDRF. 43 specialist response teams are trained to respond to natural calamities. 72 teams for responding nuclear, biological and chemical NBC related emergencies. 4 national level training institutes, one each at BSF, CISF, CRPF and ITBP are being developed as nodal institutes for training of teams. One team in each battalion will also be trained in deep sea diving for the purpose of search and rescue during floods and cyclones. The objectives of the disaster management plan is to achieve instant disaster trigger mechanism, rapid access to reach the site of accident within golden hour and render medical care, using GIS data bank to ensure quicker means to render medical help, minimizing disaster effects. Using GIS data bank quicker means to call for all the data logistics and infrastructure to redress the human calamity, saving lives by quick extrication of victims and effective on-site medical management, stabilization of condition by quick restoration, expeditious extraction and shifting to rescue vehicles, care and concern for the affected customers, speedy transportation to hospital, proper and timely dissemination of information to public in the aftermath of the disaster, defining responsibilities of various staff and departments. Golden hour concept. If a critical trauma patient is not given definite medical care within 1 hour from the time of accident, chances of his ultimate recovery reduces drastically, even with the best of medical attention thereafter. This initial 1 hour period is generally known as golden hour. Render definite medical care within golden hour, stop bleeding and restore blood pressure within an hour. Persons under shock shall immediately be relieved of shock. Transport the casualties to the nearest hospital. Triage. The term triage originates from the French verb trier, which means to sort, select or classify. There are many definitions of triage. In disaster medicine, triage is an evaluation or an assessment process of the medical condition of victims and their categorization depending on the severity of sustained injuries. Triage is to solve the problem of imbalance which has come up due to excessive demand on the available resources. Triage process ensures care to casualties according to the severity of injury, need for treatment, prognosis, available medical resources. Disaster response, instant action team, locopilot and assistant locopilot. Their duties: ensure loco flasher light is switched on, note down the time, location and weather condition, ensure the formation is secured, protect the train, giving priority for production on the adjacent line, on double line and multiple line sections. Inform the guard, nearest SM and section controller or TPC by using walkie-talkie set or CEG or emergency telephone socket, etc. That is, in other words, make efforts for quickest possible means of communication for transmitting the information. Render first aid and assist guard in saving the lives. Ensure the speedometer memory freeze button is operated, duly breaking the glass cover. Ensure the important documents such as BPC, VG, caution order and other train passing documents given en route by the station operating staff are handed over to the inspector or officer who arrives first at the accident site. Ensure the important documents or registers are seized from the gate lodged in case of accident involving road users. In case of fire-related accidents, make use of the fire extinguisher loaded in the locomotives. Ensure the clues are not disturbed. Do not allow the unaffected wagons or coaches from the site of the accident unless they are permitted so by the ART supervisor or by C&W officials or by conducting GDR check. Reporting of accidents. Particulars to be given in the accident report. The following particulars, namely kilometer, station or between stations at which the accident occurred, time and date of the accident, number and description of the train or trains, nature of the accident, Number of people killed or injured as far as is known. Prima facie cause of the accident and probable time of restoration of through running. Thank you.